Right then, I'm with Jay. Red flag flying eye, Jay. What's going on, mate?
I don't know, mate. I was a bit confused when I saw the lineup. I was surprised that he rested De Gea with so many players out. I just think De Gea's having such a great season. I know you might say Lindegaard wasn't at fault for the goals, but I just think you're resting players when we've got players out. It's a bit too much to ask. You brought in, a few other players. Butner, when Butner's probably your most attacking threat, there's something going wrong, and it just wasn't good enough throughout the side, really. I thought it's the same old story. We're just not creating enough. We're not creating enough clear-cut chances. You can say we're not finishing, but I don't really see a lot of chances being created. And people are going to blame the referee again and blame the Fabio sending off. I mean, I thought it was harsh from where I was sat, but I wasn't right near it. But again, I'm sick of blaming the referee. I'm sick of saying this. The fact is, we're not good enough, and teams are coming here now and they're believing they can win. And there's a reason they're believing they can win, because they can, and they are.
David Moyes, do you think it's his tactics that need to change then? Do you think it's the manager that needs to change? Do you think the players need to roll their sleeves up? What is it?
I wouldn't change the manager, I wouldn't go that far, but I think he's got to take a look at himself. He's got to stop making excuses. Tactically, we've been a bit naive against some of these sides. I thought the Newcastle game when we lost that was the tactics were wrong. Everton, the tactics again. Spurs, tactics. Today, again, you look at it tactically, some of the some of the substitutions were a bit questionable. Januzaj wasn't really in the game, he played over on the right, didn't really get much of the ball. I thought that obviously he was forced with what happened with Rio, but then in midfield as well, you wonder what's going on there. I think Carrick was Carrick ready to come on?
I think that was Zaha.
Was that because I saw someone was ready to...
Red card, Zaha was...
Oh, right. That's what I mean. Why has Zaha not been given a chance? He was brought in last summer, and obviously the summer, we loaned him back, we got him back in. Why has he not been given a chance? You think the way the wingers have been playing, other than Januzaj, they've been a bit up and down. Give Zaha a chance, and yet you don't even bring him on. And I think that, Fabio, who's been almost ignored all season, he's so desperate to prove himself. He's so desperate to show that what he can do. He's flying in. You saw as soon as he came on, he was flying into challenges. Yeah, the free headers. He was all over the place. But again, it's just poor man management. I think that really David Moyes has got to take a look at himself.
Is it not a worry then that managers like Tim Sherwood, managers like Roberto Martinez, managers like Alan Pardew are coming to Old Trafford and tactically beating our manager?
That's a great point. It is a real worry. I think, like I said earlier, you can't keep blaming the referee. I think you've got to look at where we're going wrong tactically. We are a bit naive, and like you said, managers are coming here and they're outwitting us. That would never have happened under Sir Alex Ferguson, and it's not even managers that have been around for years and that have had their teams for years. Martinez is a new manager at Everton, comes here, he outwits us. Tim Sherwood's been in the job for a week, comes here, he outwits us. It's just not good enough.
Wrap it up for me, Jay. Message to the fans, players, Moyes.
Fans, players, we've got to come back here on Saturday, get behind the team for Swansea again. We've got to just, he's got to turn it around. We can't have 3 defeats on the trot at home. It's just not good enough, and that's it. He's got the chance now with the Capital One Cup and the next league game. Just got to, the only way to respond is by a victory. That's what we need.